Brother against brother, the American Civil War. End. A small farmhouse. Day. The camera pans over a modest farmhouse in rural Virginia. Inside, James, a young farmer in his early 20s, is sitting at the kitchen table, reading a letter. His older brother, William, enters, wearing a Confederate uniform. William, James, have you heard the news? James, looking up, concerned, what news? William? William, excitedly, I've joined the Confederate Army. We're going to fight for our state's rights. James, shocked, William, you can't be serious. This war will tear our country apart. William, defiant, our loyalty lies with Virginia. James, I won't stand by while those Yankees try to dictate to us. James looks torn, but he knows he can't change his brother's mind. End. Confederate camp. Night. William is sitting around a campfire with his fellow soldiers. They're discussing battle plans and their reasons for fighting. Soldier 1, I'm fighting for my family's honor. Those Yankees think they can trample on us. Soldier 2, it's about states' rights. We won't let them infringe on our way of life. William listens intently, feeling a sense of camaraderie with his fellow soldiers. End. Union camp. Night. James is in a Union camp, tending to wounded soldiers. He listens to their stories of home and their reasons for fighting. Union Soldier 1, I never thought I'd see the day when brothers would take up arms against each other. Union Soldier 2, it's a sad state of affairs when neighbor fights neighbor over principles they barely understand. James nods in agreement, his heart heavy with the weight of the conflict. EXT. Battlefield. Day. The sounds of gunfire and cannon fire fill the air as the Confederate and Union forces clash on the battlefield. William charges forward, his face determined as he fights for his cause. Meanwhile, James is on the opposite side, helping injured Union soldiers and trying to bring some semblance of order to the chaos. As the battle rages on, both brothers catch glimpses of each other across the smoke and confusion. James and William lock eyes for a brief moment, a mixture of sadness and regret passing between them before they're pulled back into the fray. End. Farmhouse. Night. Months later, James returns home to find the farmhouse empty. He sits down at the kitchen table, exhaustion etched on his face. The door opens, and William enters, his uniform torn and dirty. He looks at James, his expression haunted. William, softly, James, I can't do this anymore. I've seen too much death, too much destruction. James stands and embraces his brother, the weight of their shared experiences heavy between them. James, voice breaking, it's over now, William. We're home. As dawn breaks outside, the two brothers stand together, united once more despite the scars of war that will forever mark them.